What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning back in. I'm Dallas Terrell.
I'm Jeremy Miller.
And we are the Betterment Bros. What's up, everybody? Like I said, happy Friday. We got Dallas, we got Jeremy in the mix here.
Oh, yeah.
And we're coming at you guys with a little shorter episode today.
Short but good.
Short but good. Yeah. A short one, but a good one.
Yeah.
Our good friend, Jeremy Miller here, had kind of a rough week.
Yeah.
Had a little operation type of thing going on. He's going to tell you a little bit more about it.
We'll get to that.
Long story short, his throat's a little sore. It's been a super busy week, and we're not coming through with a full episode. But we're coming in with a halfie.
Yeah.
We're still doing our 2-minute takeaways.
Yep.
We're still doing our check-in.
Yep.
We have a nice little challenge for you guys.
Yep.
A reminder about September of service. A couple examples, things like that. And we're just going to get the party started.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah, dude. So, Jeremy, you want to check in? You want to kind of tell the people what they want to hear?
Yeah, I'll check in first.
Yeah.
I'm going to save what happened this week for after the check-in. And I'm going to check in from something a little earlier that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And that is, I feel like I've been making a lot of progress in the gym.
Ooh.
And what's been...
Back in.
And what's been really motivating me in the gym is actually this show.
Damn.
Yeah, so like because I work out by myself, which is hard.
That's impressive alone.
Yeah, because it's like you don't have like another person there like pushing you through, motivating you.
Right.
And so this, and I've been trying to find ways to like increase my own motivation. 6 o'clock in the morning, how do I go as hard as possible, right?
It's a tall task.
It's big, dude. And so, but actually what worked for me this week was like I pictured like if we were live on Instagram.
Oh,
right.
okay.
And our audience was watching me work out, what would they think?
Oh,
what would the
shit.
comments
That's
be?
deep.
Yeah, dude. And so I literally put on...
You're thinking that like mid-set?
Dude, I'm thinking that from the minute I walk into the gym.
Nice.
I'm warming up.
I'm on Instagram Live.
Yeah, I don't want people making fun of me for not warming up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do my stretching.
Right.
Because people would be like, dude, why aren't you stretching? And then I'll hit my workout with the intensity of like, all right, I got like 30 minutes to impress the audience.
Wow.
Right. And it's pushed me through, man.
It's pushed you a lot harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that was like a cool, like, there's a parallel win there because it's like, yeah, I'm making like better gains in the gym, but also just finding something internally that I can use to motivate myself. It doesn't have to be something real.
Yeah.
But just the thought of something really, and so I started doing that in a lot of different areas.
Wow.
And it's super helpful, man. So if you're struggling at home with your fitness, that works for me. I'm not saying that'll work for everybody, but if you're looking for more motivation, start thinking outside the box like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because it had me going, dude.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The internal dialogue in regards to working out is pretty insane.
Yeah, dude. It's nuts.
Talked to a lot of people about fitness in my life, and the things that go on in your head, the things that you call yourself and say to yourself during a gym workout is like, I had this one fitness coach, dude, and she would always just say, hey, we're here to work out. Like you're just here to sweat, it doesn't have to be like such a big deal.
Right.
Like, you don't have to call yourself a piece of shit because of whatever the fuck's going on in your head,
Oh, man.
And she would just dumb it down.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're here to sweat and like work out and like have fun and show up for yourself. Like, it doesn't have to be like such a big deal.
Yeah, you don't have to like literally treat yourself worse than your own worst enemy.
Yeah, like this isn't the Olympics,
Yeah, right.
Like you're just here to like lift some
weight. Dude, that's good because sometimes, man, my narrative can be a fucking runaway train, dude.
Yeah, just give it an example. Like I'm fucking this up too. I'm doing this wrong.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like I'm picking something off the ground up. I'm picking something up off the ground.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna berate myself for it all day.
Yeah, I know,
like,
man.
damn,
I know
dude.
it. Fucking A, dude.
God.
What about you, Dal? What do you got, man?
Dude, so for me, kind of like I said last episode, I went on vacation. Went to Park City, Utah. Saw the family. Was up in the mountains. Did some CrossFit out there. Met some new people. Did some fly fishing. Didn't catch as many big fish as I'd like.
I was going to say, I didn't see any on the gram.
Yeah, there wasn't that many, dude. That's why. But the time that I spent half in the river with some of the people I love the most in my life, just like so present, dude. Just so grounded, so aware, half in the water. Like you can't beat that feeling.
Oh man,
you know, you can't beat that. Like that serene, like blissful moment.
Wow.
Like to me, that's as good as it gets. Like if I was in Happy Gilmore and they're like, take you to your happy place scene, like that's where I would fucking be, dude.
No shit.
I would be balls deep in a river in Utah with all my friends and family, half a rock star and maybe a Zen nicotine pouch.
There you go.
That's my scene, dude.
Wow.
So I got to be in that scene.
Yeah.
And there was also this other moment, dude. Me and my girlfriend were on my parents' patio. And we sat outside for like almost an hour, dude. We probably said like 10, 15 words to each other in a whole hour. And just stared like at this view of the mountains and the weather. It just rained. And it smelled like fresh rain.
Oh my God, dude.
And the view was just so epic and it was so quiet. You could hear the crickets. And we just sat there for like an hour. And it was like there was nothing to do except just be there. And for once in my life, I didn't fucking miss that moment. You know, like I didn't screw that up. I didn't miss it.
Man.
I was just engulfed in it, dude. And it was so epic.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I got to go to Utah, bro.
You got to go to Utah, dude.
Man.
They call it Land of Zion for a reason.
Dude, those are some of the freshest wins you've had on the show, dude.
Dude.
Because, man, you know what? Like, we talk about moments a lot. And I know those moments you're talking about.
Right.
Where you're in the just... You can be in that perfect, like you look around and you're like, oh my God, this is my life right now.
It's like from a fucking movie,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. I love that.
It was crazy, man.
The challenge for me, right, in your 2-minute takeaway, the challenge for me is finding those moments no matter where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of times, like, you know, I'll be in a moment like that where you're looking at this killer view, dude, and I find myself on my phone or like trying to fill the time, you know, and then I'll be like, you know, driving home or whatever at the end of the day, and I'm like, fuck, man, I missed that. So the fact that you didn't miss that and you and your girlfriend just enjoyed each other's presence while like being totally present in the moment, looking at this view, dude. And I know the view too.
You know the view, yeah.
You should post one of those on Betterment Bros.
No, it's the view that I took of that waffle sandwich I made.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, if you follow us on Instagram, which you should.
Yeah, you should.
I made a waffle sandwich McGriddle.
Dude.
With I didn't put it in there, dude, but there was like this like fresh, like grass-fed pork jalapeno sausage in there. Dude, it was some shit. I'll tell you that much.
I just got so hungry again.
Dude, me too.
Your girlfriend was putting on her Instagram all the food you were making.
Yeah.
And I DM'd her. And I was like, I am so jealous that like all you guys are doing is eating Dallas's cooking right now.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Like,
it was some shit, dude. It was some stuff.
Oh, my God. Some of that food looks so good, dude. Wow.
Dude, yeah. I was backed up, man. I'm just going to put that out there. I was backed up for a little bit.
Yeah.
But that view is where I'm holding the plate with those egg sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's the view.
Dude, amazing. If you guys aren't following us on the gram, go check out that photo. And follow Dallas too.
Yeah, and follow Jay Mill.
Yeah, dude.
Is that, or is this Jerry Miller now?
Yeah, it's just we'll put the handles in the description. But
perfect.
Dal put a bunch of pictures up of this place, man. You guys got to see it. It's incredible.
So great.
Yeah, dude. So why don't we get into the funny
email?
Funny email, dude.
Cool. All right. Well, guys, my stepdad sends us an email. He's a follower of the show. Shout out to Phil Blake.
Legend.
Super big legend. Also, while I have the mic for a sec, it was my dad's birthday.
I was just going to say, I'm so glad you remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
September 3rd was my real dad's birthday. So shout out to Jeff Terrell. Happy birthday.
Dude.
I love you. The show loves you. Our number one fan.
Yeah, dude.
And
easily our number one fan.
Number one supporter.
Yeah.
And I know you had a great day because I talked to you personally.
Good.
And just wanted to shout you out on the air for being the best human being there is. And if you didn't know, he's got 35 years sober.
Dude.
And he has painted the road map for me, myself. And, dude, you know.
That's incredible.
That's it.
I can't wait to have Jeff on the show, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Like when the next time he's up here visiting you, dude.
He's coming up.
We got to get him in the studio, dude, and just talk about, you know, life and what he's learned because
there's so much knowledge there.
Dude, I can't wait to sit down and have a conversation with this guy.
You're gonna
love it. You know
it.
what I mean? Like, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funnier than I am, dude.
That's hard to believe.
I swear.
Yeah, but I believe it, but it's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, like,
I got it from him.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got it because I've met your mom, you know, and like all your siblings, and you guys are all the same, dude.
Pretty much.
Right? Just at different stages of life.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And like meeting your mom, I was like, oh, okay.
That makes sense.
That's where he gets that, right? But the rest he gets from Jeff. And I can't wait to meet that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's where Dal gets the party in him, you know?
Yeah. That's where the wild card comes in.
The real, like, yeah, dude. I just can't wait to get Jeff out here, man. We'll have fun with that one. You guys will like it.
We'll get him out of here too. Yeah. We'll get him out here.
But so Phil Blake, stepdad
shoots me an email and says, "Hey, I don't know if you want to use this for the show, but this is pretty goddamn funny."
Yeah,
it's funny situation. And so he commutes, right? He commutes Monday through Thursday to Dallas, Texas. He lives in Utah. That's a shitty commute. That's a long week right there.
That's a long week.
You know, so he's commuting back. He's flying in Thursday night. And Salt Lake City is about 45 minutes from Park City, Utah. So he gets out of the airport. It's late at night. It's like 10:30, dude. Dude's tired. Long week. Ready to get home. Ready to see his family. Ready to hang out.
Yeah.
And so he gets an Uber. Cool. Gets an Uber.
Boy.
Gets in the Uber.
Yeah.
Everyone's got an Uber story.
We'll get to that.
So does he.
Yeah.
So he's in the Uber, right? And they're driving up. It's like this big, long, windy canyon, all uphill, right? And long story short, the Uber fucking runs out of gas. And they end up coasting. They get off an exit and coast like downhill to like the nearest gas station.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, dude. So they go get some gas. Uber driver gets out, goes to pump some gas, and comes back into the car. And the way my stepdad explained it, like with his like tail between his legs.
Oh,
you know?
no, dude.
And my stepdad's on his phone, you know, waiting for this guy to get some gas. Just like, God damn, dude, I just want to get home.
Yeah.
Uber driver comes in. He goes, "Hey man, like my credit cards like aren't working. Like,
no, dude.
Like I don't know what's going on. Like,
no, man."
And my stepdad's like, "I'll pay for your gas." You know.
Yeah.
So my stepdad gets out of the car, puts his credit card in the gas pump, pumps his gas.
Okay.
Funny part is though, he only put $5 in, like just enough to get him home. You know, it's like. If that was me, I probably would have filled up his tank and been like, dude,
or at least throw a 20 spot.
Yeah, I'm doing better than you, dude. Like, obviously, you need to fucking go back to where you came from. Like, $5 is never enough to get back to where you came from.
Dude.
So Phil, my stepdad, puts $5 in, gets back in the car, and then now he's like, I gotta know what's going on with this guy.
Yeah,
of
course.
He ran out of gas, doesn't have any money. Like, what the fuck's going on, dude? So he ends up like pulling strings, talking to this dude for the rest of the drive home. He starts opening up to him about like him and his wife like going downhill, and he's been cheating on his wife, and he thinks that she knows. Right? Like
what?
The guilty conscience type of thing.
Oh, I don't feel bad for this guy no more.
I don't feel bad for him either, dude. Fuck
you
you,
can't
man.
cheat on your wife, guy.
Rule number 1, dude.
Damn it.
Anyway, so that's this dude's karma, I guess. But anyways, long story short, my stepdad ends up like counseling this Uber driver all the way back home.
Yeah.
Kind of being like, dude, like open up, be honest, like get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
You know, like you're lucky I was in the car.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of review he wrote for him.
Well, I'm glad that he got Phil, you know, because, you know, Phil, he's done very well in his life.
Yeah, smart man.
He's a smart guy.
Super smart guy.
Business guy. So it probably did that Uber driver a lot of good, dude.
Seriously.
Because sometimes, man, like in my life, it's the people that are doing 10 million times better than me, and they're like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And that honest look, you need it sometimes, you know?
Absolutely.
Damn,
so that was our funny problem. And
that's pretty crazy, dude.
Dude, pretty crazy. And I almost was like, did you get this guy's name? Like, I kind of want to reach out to him, like, via the Betterment Bros. And be like, hey, man, you got some problems. You should be emailing us.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
So I don't know. Maybe that'll happen one day. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you wanted to say something on the Uber thing?
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome if everybody emailed us Uber stories.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, here's the deal, you guys. Like, full transparency, okay? We get hit with serious emails like crazy. Everybody's got problems. We all know that. I got problems. Dal got problems. We all got problems. But what's interesting is that we thought going into this show that the funny email would be the easiest part.
Yeah.
And it has proven to be by and far the hardest part of putting this show together. So
yeah, is relying on you guys for the funny problems.
Yeah, and like, you know, it doesn't have to be like a long, complicated thing. It could be like, Phil Blake had a funny Uber experience, right?
Yeah,
so
something simple.
We're going to put something out there to you guys. Find us on Instagram. We're at Betterment Bros, okay? DM us Uber stories, right? Like dude, I got like at least 10 good Uber stories.
Absolutely.
Right? So we want to hear about your Uber stories. So DM us at Betterment Bros on Instagram and let us know, dude. And we'll read it on the air. We'll shout you out. We'll put you on Instagram, all that good stuff.
I had a thought too. For the audience, I have a 1-minute video of an Uber experience that you and me and a couple other buddies had in Las Vegas.
Oh my God, you're right.
And this video talks about some stuff that I don't know if Jerem would want the public to know, but maybe we like make a little challenge. Like if we get 100 Uber stories, we'll post this one or something, or at least a snippet of it, dude. Just a little.
When we were in Vegas,
yeah.
I can't remember.
It was some about something going up your butt. That's the only hint.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And you
this.
Just full transparency about it.
Yeah, dude. Well, we were in Vegas. It was a safe space. It wasn't anything sexual, guys.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a medical thing.
It was a medical, but it is a funny video, dude. So let's do this, Dal. I love where your head's at.
Okay, cool.
All right, so if we get 10 Uber stories, right, over the next 3 weeks, we'll say, then we will post this video to our Instagram. It is, if I remember it correctly, it's pretty fucking funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DM us your funny Uber stories, dude, and we'll reward you with some really embarrassing shit about me,
really
dude.
embarrassing gold. That's like the smallest. We need 10.
Yeah, 10.
10 different people out there.
Yes.
There's some manipulative people out there.
And we know that there are far more than 10 people listening to this show right now.
Exactly. We got 500 followers on Instagram. So
and I know like every episode gets like hundreds of downloads. So you guys, 10 people.
10's not that much.
It's not that much, guys.
We might just post it anyways.
Yeah, well,
that's probably not true.
We'll see.
Yeah. This is good, dude.
Yeah, man. All right, that's awesome. So that being said, let's go into because listen, guys, we're not going to do a full episode tonight because I had to get an upper endoscopy yesterday, which is basically I've been having some trouble with my pancreas, and for any of you who don't know, I will attach a short, very funny video in the description on what the pancreas does.
There we go.
But it's one of those sleeper organs that is also very important. And I had some pancreas trouble, so basically they go down your throat with a tube and a camera, and look at it. But they put you to sleep and all that stuff. So that was yesterday. My throat, you guys, is hit pretty tough today. Still kind of like getting out of the fog of the anesthesia.
When you're 10 years sober, anesthesia takes a toll on you.
It hits you, man. Yeah, dude. Like I don't remember yesterday.
Yeah.
And I hate that because like one of the best gifts in sobriety is that you always know what you did yesterday.
Totally.
Right?
You always know.
Like there's never like oh my God, what'd I say last night?
What'd I do?
Yeah, or like, oh, why the hell did I wake up here? You know, like none of that ever happens.
It's kind of unsettling.
Yeah, dude. So it is, man. Like, and Mariah, my girlfriend, bless her heart, she is so good at like making that whole process smooth. Mm-hmm. She's like super good at being there for me, man. It was huge, dude.
Fuck yeah.
But she's so funny though, because she's like, yeah, like, usually when people come out of anesthesia, they're like real funny. And I was pretty funny yesterday, dude. I said some shit about the Betterment Bros that you'll love.
Yeah.
But then like afterwards, I get like hella depressed. Mm-hmm. Always, right?
Wow.
And we were talking about it, and she was like, well, yeah, I mean, like, think about it. Like, you never feel like this, and so it's understandable, like, that you would be like weird about it, and
yeah, absolutely.
That's the truth. So it just takes a little bit more of a toll these days, So anyway, that's why we're doing a shorter episode. But we want to let you guys know that next Friday, we're going to come at you guys strong. We've got an email lined up that we're super excited to jump into.
Perfect email.
Yeah,
we're excited.
And so for tonight, we're going to talk about, September of Service.
Little challenge we're offering.
Yeah. I haven't been posting this week. Like I just mentioned, it was a little bit of a whirlwind of a week. Dal's on vacation. I'm getting this fucking camera shoved down my throat. So, we were a little like...
give us a break,
We were off our game on the Instagram. But
we take full responsibility.
We do. And this week, we're coming out strong with our September service, what we're doing to give back to other people. We want you guys doing the same thing. So much like the August Betterment month, this is September of service.
That's it.
Right.
September of service. I got an example.
Please.
Not an example, but something that I did.
Oh, nice, dude.
That we haven't posted about yet or anything like that, but just kind of something small.
Yeah.
So on my vacation, right, the first flight to Utah, the old lady sitting in front of me, it was like a older lady, probably like 80s, 85.
Oh, wow, dude.
Total like cane and everything. And
yeah.
So when the plane landed, we all got up, it was kind of like so I stood up and I opened my thing, but I knew that the lady in front of me had a cane and her cane was put away in like 2 rows back because we're in the back.
Yeah.
Right. I'm broke, so I don't get to fly first class. So I barely have space for my goddamn carry-ons. Yeah. Anyways, so I knew this chick's cane was like 2 rows back.
Yeah, man.
So I like maneuvered back, got the girl's cane, gave her cane. And then when it got time for all of us, like, the etiquette on unloading a plane, one row goes, the other row goes. And there's always those assholes that want to sneak by. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's 11 at night. Like, you're not in a fucking hurry.
Yeah, and what's 15 seconds going to do,
You're not going to miss anything, dude.
No, man.
No. But anyway, we didn't have anybody like that. But basically, the older lady, I was like, do you guys want to go? And they're like, no, we're okay. She takes a while. And I was like, no, it's your turn. Like, go. I'll hold back the crowd type of thing, you know? So I made everyone wait, let them go.
Nice.
Helped her out with getting her carry-on above it. And they were super appreciative and super thankful.
Dude, that's exactly what we're talking about, guys.
That's the stuff.
How'd you feel afterwards?
I felt great. I was like, that's the right thing to do.
Dude, that's awesome.
And it was funny because then when I landed back in San Jose, we were unloading, proper etiquette, and like a girl like 4 rows above us, she might have been drunk. I don't really know. But her bag was like two like containers behind my seat.
Oh, wow.
And all these people just kept passing her, and she was like trying to get closer like, to where I was. She was trying to like go backwards in the plane to get her bag.
Oh, that's a tight aisle too.
Yeah,
dude.
but everyone kept going off the plane.
Yeah, man.
And I saw that, and I was like, which one's your bag in? And she was like, that one. I was like, cool, what color is it? She's like, that one. And I grabbed it, right? I grabbed it down, like it made everyone wait and like created some space, kind of like, I'm not a small guy. I'm kind of a big guy. And I'm like, dude, like, hold the fuck on. Like, I'm grabbing this bag.
That's right.
And everyone's like, okay.
Yeah,
you know. And then these like other dudes in front of me that were in front of this chick, right? It was like 5 people, and then this chick, we like assembly lined her bag all the way to her.
Oh, nice.
But it kind of like it was, I started it like, hey, motherfuckers, I'm gonna get this girl's bag. Like, stop running in front of her.
Yeah.
And then all the other people in front of me were kind of like, yeah, like that's the right thing to do. Like that's nice. Like, let's do that. And then like assembly lined
her
bag to her,
dude.
And they're all awesome. Super appreciative and super nice. Yeah, it like changed the tune.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, absolutely. And there's no better place to practice September of service than on an airplane, dude. Because people are fucking animals on airplanes.
So true.
But yeah, like take that lesson, guys. Like that's a really good example. And the whole reason, we spent August like working on us. Let's spend September working on other people,
give them back.
Yeah, it also happens to be Recovery Month, which is cool for me and Dal. Being that that's the industry that we're in.
It's our time to shine.
Yeah, and it's not like Betterment Bros is not a recovery podcast. We make that very clear. But
it's not a recovery podcast.
Right, exactly.
Double negative.
So if you're listening, and you're in recovery, or someone in recovery, man, celebrate each other.
Yeah.
Because
this shit's not easy.
It's not easy, but it's a beautiful way out. It
is.
But that being said, we're also so make sure you're posting that, guys. Like post on your Instagram. Use the hashtag September of Service and Betterment Bros. And we'll share it on our story. We'll give you the plug, all that good stuff.
And 2-minute takeaways are a forever
thing. Dude. Always.
Right? Just because August is over does not mean 2-minute takeaways are as well.
No, and I love seeing people's 2-minute takeaways.
They're the best, dude.
Like, dude, take 2 minutes to reflect on your day, man. Something cool that, like, you've spun in a positive. Let us know, because that's the juice that keeps this fucking thing running, you know? But that being said, okay, we also want to run a little contest wherein we are going to give somebody an Amazon Fire 7 tablet. Okay, I have this tablet. It's sitting next to my computer, It's into wrapping. It's brand spanking new. Okay, I got it on like Amazon Black Friday day or whatever the fuck, and we're trying to just give it to somebody. Okay, now all you got to do. This is so easy. All you got to do is go to iTunes, right? Go to your podcast app, rate the show, leave a review, take a screenshot of your review, and email it to bettermentbros@gmail.com. Okay, that's all you got to do.
You can leave a message too if you want.
Yeah,
whatever.
like a nice note. Write your review, whatever you think of the show. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer positive reviews, but honestly, like, we're not gonna judge the contest winner based on the caliber of the review. We're gonna take all those screenshots and choose one at random. So if you want an Amazon Fire 7 tablet, they're pretty dope.
For pretty much free.
Yeah, it's super free, dude. We're going to ship it to you and everything. We'll pay the shipping. We'll do it. Listen, we're not trying to be like, oh, yeah, we'll give you this thing, but you got to pay the ship. Nah, dude.
No, we need 30 seconds of your time.
Yeah.
That is it.
A minute at most.
We know your time's valuable, so we'll reward you for it.
Exactly. And we know, like, people be stopping us, telling us, oh, my God, I love the show. You guys are great, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's super cool. If you have it in writing, though, other people, may read that and be like, oh, cool, and then all of a sudden they're listening to the show. They write us in. We help them. We change their life.
Everyone wins.
It serves us, but really it serves the audience even more.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want a Fire 7 tablet, brand spanking new, I'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
All you got to do
we
is...
should probably post a little something on Instagram with the tablet to show that it's fucking real.
It's real.
And just remind me, some of the followers on Instagram and our other audience on different platforms.
Yep. Hey, write a review and we'll hook you up.
That's it. A lot of to-dos.
A lot of to-dos out of this episode.
Yeah.
So you're going to write us about your Uber stories. You're going to write reviews on the iTunes and screenshot it to bettermentbros@gmail.com. You're going to follow us on Instagram. We're at Betterment Bros. Oh, and then lastly, please, you guys, sign up for our email list, okay? We're getting this thing going. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but we really want to make sure that what we're sending you is super valuable. I just finished an ebook on how to have a difficult conversation because that episode got us a lot of DMs. People love that one. So I put it in an ebook. All right, we'll give it to you if you sign up for the email. And then every week, we're going to give you more than just the content we put out on the podcast, okay? So we're going to give you a little bit of what we're up to. We'll give you some workout stuff, some diet stuff. Dal is a fitness trainer, a CrossFit coach. So, I mean, this he teaches me everything about fitness.
We got you too.
Yeah, and so that's all. We're never going to spam you guys. We're never going to fucking email you a bunch of bullshit, okay?
Never.
We're going to email you more. It's an extension of the show. And right now we have maybe 1/10 of our audience signed up for our emailer. All right.
Okay. Let's fix that, guys.
Yeah. So that's about all we got for tonight. But we appreciate you guys' patience with us this week. Yeah. And we're going to hit the gram strong with our September service. We're going to give away a Fire 7 tablet. We're going to run that contest through September. Mm-hmm. Okay. So as soon as October hits, we're going to give this thing to somebody.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do 2 prizes because I have an Echo too.
There we go.
So we'll give away both.
We'll
all right.
think of some shit.
Yeah. So if one person wins, you're not out yet because you could win something too.
You could.
That's what we'll do. So you're hashtagging, you're DMing, you're signing up on the email list. You're writing reviews, all that stuff. Again, we thank you for your patience. This week and next week, I promise we got a heater for you guys.
We will deliver.
Yeah.
We promise.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that.
That's exciting. I'm already excited thinking about it.
Me too, dude. We got a great email that we're gonna help, and I think it's gonna help a lot of people because it is a very common situation.
And we've had a lot of time to crunch it.
Yeah, we had to too because it's thick.
Yeah.
On that note, I just want to shout out Emma real quick from episode 10.
Yeah.
Because she's been giving us some follow up and stuff like that, and we're going to start doing an episode a month where we just share. All we do is exclusively share follow-up from people who've written into the show so you can know where they're at now. So that'll be super dope.
And what helped and what's going good.
Exactly. So that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next week. I'm Jeremy Miller.
I'm Dallas Terrell.
Take it easy.